What's up, collective? My name is Jessie. I'm an intuitive reader and a high priestess. So I'm gonna tap into collective energies to bring you guys a message. All right, so there's sort of like, they're just saying a court order. I don't know why that's funny. So they're calling like I guess it's like a judge sentence in a way. That's kind of how they're giving it with this Two of Swords. Like I'm getting a very firm, I mean to give the Phoenix energy. I saw that somewhere earlier, Phoenix. It's giving me like the universe is putting up this Two of Swords. So it is coming through like a judgment call of like a forced hesitation in a sense, where it's not that they don't want you to feel like you don't have free will. It's not that. It's that there's something maybe that you're not seeing or that's going on that they're trying to protect you from, or that the way that the energies are going, there needs to be this halt, and there needs to be, it might be a going within, or just, let me see if there's anything else they give me about it. It's giving me like there's something that you don't see, because also she's not fully blinded, but there's a veil over her eyes. So there's something that, there's something that you're not, that it's like information that you don't have, that you're not seeing, or that's not been given to you yet. So that's why this Two of Swords is being called. I'm getting very specifically that the masculine came out first, and there's this restlessness, so you're pouring into your work. It's giving emotional distress, and this sort of like feeling like your world is turned upside down. It is giving me something specific as far as there's something, I think it may be different for each person, but it's like there's something specific that's making you feel that way. That's like there's no doubt for you of what it is that's making you feel like your world's being turned upside down, and you're kind of coping by pouring into your work. I don't know why that needs to be said, because it's not like there's like a need to like worry, or like there's something that needs to be done, but that's just kind of like where the energy is. We'll see if that ties in at the end. I'm not sure why that needed to come out, but we'll see in a minute. Okay, so this is one of the reasons that this Two of Swords is being called. It's definitely information that you don't have. There's protecting you from something, but also there's this need to overcome this loneliness. Oh, wow. So interesting. Okay. I don't normally think of that. That's wild. Okay, I don't know why but I don't typically think of that as something to overcome, but that's how they're giving it. This is something that needs to be overcome. It's sitting here with the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is your soul's journey, but it's also, okay, it's something about your ascension, and okay, they're putting my eyes to the guy sitting, the way that he's sitting, and I had a dream. Shit. Okay, I don't need a bunch of synchronicities, please. I need clarity. I need clear mind. Okay. Don't get me anymore. Okay, I had a dream about like a weird, I think I spoke about it, about the weird like chair situation. It's not quite like this chair. This is a fancy chair. They weren't fancy like that, but this type of lounge chair. But they're bringing my eyes to the fact that he's sitting there drinking wine. Oh my God. I knew there was a reason that Teddy was doing certain things today in the store. Okay, I knew there was a fucking reason. Okay. That Teddy was messing with all the wine glasses, which he does like to do like ASMR sometimes in the store. I don't think he actually knows what that is. He may, because he does watch sensory videos, but he loves to play with the glasses, but he specifically went to the wine glasses, and like that reminded me of that when I'm looking at the picture. So it's something about like they're wanting you to get into this space. Like I know that for me, like I don't drink regularly because I'm a mom and I'm by myself, and it does make me tired. But when I'm relaxed, I love to have a glass of wine. Or if I'm in a setting that's like it's apropos, like, you know, I love a glass of wine. So it's something about that where they're trying to continue to put your focus on this so that you can get into that space where you feel comfortable where you are and comfortable enough to have a glass of wine. I don't know why that needs to be said. I'm not promoting drinking. I will never be the one to promote that, okay? I grew up with alcoholism in my family, so I'm not going to be one to promote that, but it may be something about that, like something that relaxes you. So they could be saying that because you've been too stressed or something like that. So it's something about you needing to be in that space going forward, though. It's something about that energy and that contentment of like putting your focus on whatever it is that's going to keep you in this Nine of Cups, because something about the loneliness, it's like your focus has been, I'm not sure if the burp came up or not. Okay. It's something about you've been in, your focus is on the loneliness, and they're almost like wanting you to like not even change the verbiage, like not say like, oh, I'm lonely. I mean, maybe not saying I'm lonely, but like not gaslight yourself into if you are lonely, like, you know, be real, but like, it's like, keep putting the focus on whatever it is. Like, I guess there's a lot of stuff I can relate to this. Like, there's a lot that might be going on, like some fuck shit that's going on, or some tomfoolery, like some CPS trying to come up in your home, something going on that's trying to throw you off. But they're like, if you can keep yourself focused on whatever it is that brings you into that Nine of Cups, it's gonna be fine. They want you to feel like you're coasting. Like you could sit there and just drink a glass of wine, whatever's going on. And I'm getting like Cheshire Cat, like imagery for some reason. Just the fucking look on his face. I love this card so much. How do I get the focus? I don't know if you can see. He's very fucking super fucking smug. He's like, yeah, I got some fat Benjis folded up in my pocket. Okay, all right, so let's see what else is out here. Okay, because there's this reclamation of the star. That's all that I'm really getting from this. They're not like, it's not like you're like, don't give a shit, like, yeah, I'm shining, like whatever, however like, it's not like you are needing the reminder, or that you are, I think it's like there's been enough things of people trying to fuck you over, or like try to, when you're literally trying to stay unbothered, you're literally not trying to mess with anybody, but for some reason they have a problem, like, okay? So that has helped you to understand. They're giving it to me like your archetype. Like they're giving it to me like to help you understand what you need to do to protect yourself. Like you literally need to put a cloak on when you walk outside. Yo, that's a cool idea. Can we do that? I want a fucking Star Wars cloak. I can't emphasize that enough. I cannot emphasize that enough, how much I would love that. You need to like put a cloak on when you go outside or something like that. I don't know. I wouldn't, if that makes you feel paranoid, then that's not, like if it makes you feel fear at all, then that's not it. But like that was just an example that was coming to me. So I don't know what that is for you, but you have an understanding now of the way that you come through as the star energy and what that's going to require for your protection and how to show up and stuff like that. That unbothered energy is that you have come into a state of acceptance of it. It's like now it's other people's problem when they have a problem, which is very, very powerful and very like, it is giving me a Star Wars energy of just like, you just are walking in your power. I just love Star Wars so much. Like, it's just one of the only good movies, okay? It's not the only one. It's just so good. Anyway, like we could sit here and have like a breakdown and like okay, but we're not gonna do that right now, because I be wanting to talk about what's going on in the skies more than what's going on down here. That's just me though. Okay. Okay, because there is an emphasis on rest. Okay, Okay, they're giving it to me like if you are like someone that your brain works really, really hard, you're going to need to just make sure that you, maybe even like journaling. I don't know, journaling is it, but it's like something about like to protect your power and your peace. Like there's a need to like make sure you're taking rest breaks for your mental and for your to protect your aura. God, they keep giving me Star Wars. Okay. Because look at the cloak that she, look at the cloak. That's what I want. I want just like that with the little wrap in the front. I would rock that everywhere. Oh man. Okay. Moving on. Okay, that's the other reason why there's an emphasis on rest and keeping yourself in the Nine of Cups, because there's going to be more coming to the surface. Whoopsies, I did call that. Whoops. There's going to be more stuff that's coming out. I'm not getting any like energy there of like, it's just how it's going to go. And you're in this like understanding of when to take it easy. When to not, like you're learning now that like anything that it's like giving me a very like tapped in. It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. It's like, you're like very subtle with knowing, with the understanding of like when you need to like that. It's like God is giving you like a preview every time you encounter a situation of like how much energy it's going to take to like deal with some shit. So you're just you're getting that information, you're getting that data, and that you make that decision like really fast of like, you're not taking any time to decide. I mean, you're taking time, but like it's a very quick decision on like, do I want to engage with this or do I want to disengage? And that's what that's giving me. So that's very, like, you're just so in tune and so like with your intuition and your instincts. It's really like very like synced up. Yeah, the words run away from me. Okay. I'm not really getting much else from this. And this Two of Wands is giving me like you're back in that explore. You're mentally open. I love the Two of Wands. I know I've been emphasizing on showing the cards today, but sometimes I think that gives you another energy when you look at them. His whole outfit. Look at the red cloak and the pinstripe suit. That too. That whole thing. And the hat. He's got like a little red fedora on. Fancy. He knows who the shit he is, though. That's what the other thing. Like, anyway, it's just a very like, he's looking out beyond the horizon, and he's like pensive. He's like, he has no arms. Maybe they're behind his back. We'll assume they're behind his back. He's letting the universe like guide him with those two, with both sides open. So it's like both parts of his mind are open. Okay. It's giving me like a floating energy, like you're just like meditating your way through this bitch. Well, plus it's like with that Two of Swords in the beginning, the universe is like, well, sorry, you're gonna have to just chill right now. And so I guess you're gonna have to figure out how to handle that anyway. All right, that's all I got from that. I love you guys. Good luck. And you got it.